would even be more decent than whatever I had, because even I thought it's very crowded and occupied in the gym. So I only got back on my arm. Well, it does look like a bug bite, but hey, think of saying you don't want to mess with them, right? So don't want to mess with any kind of rabbit or.
Dang it. Look at that. This thing has been giving me very hard time for a big part of last night. I'll talk about it.
This morning I'm walking to the fitness center really tired. Only for one reason. Yes, you just saw what had been on my arm. This is not a bug's bite. I thought it was a bug's bite when I first saw what the hell it is. Yeah, that dog again. Crazy, isn't it? It's like a curse. But this is not a bug's bite. A bug's bite would even be more decent than whatever I had, because even I thought that it was just a bug's bite for a sec. It's been bugging me for a big part of the night, and when I realized that there was something really pointy, and I tried to take it out, and man, saliva, all of that, it just bugged me. It just freaking bugged me so much. And whenever I would put that part of my arm in the bed, it would hurt. It's absolutely bonkers. It's been driving me acorns, and I'm dealing with it for 2 hours. So I could wake up at 9:30 this morning. Last week I talked about the fact that, hey, if you feel like you've mentally gone through a stroke, then that can cause you to wake up later than usual. But this morning I woke up at 9:30 just because of one bug of a thing. Well, I would normally wake up at 8 to 8:30 a.m. Here's the treadmills. So coming soon. Finally, it's on setup mode, and eventually I'll get to use these, in which they give different vibes than the other treadmills that used to be here. Honestly, I'm very excited to use these, but they haven't even been set up yet. I yet to work on all that. And it is very crowded and occupied in the gym, so I only got to do the leg and arm stretching exercises. Also got to play some basketball. Now, if you get to look at the back of my arm, well, it does look like a bug's bite, but hey, it's only getting better as the hours pass. Like, at its worst, it was around 1:30 to 2 a.m. All right, that was kind of fast, actually. So it was a unexpected, unprecedented, and a pretty non-normal kind of day over there. But to be real, like when you're feeling weak or when you're demoralized and you just can't bring yourself together, then that's another like one of those situations. But today that wasn't the case. But I'm actually looking forward to try out these new treadmills. 21 days later, time to get rid of these. Alrighty, seen them. Got 2 stars and 2 happy birthdays and others. This is so wet. That's amazing. That's a Harley Davidson, one of the most powerful motorbikes, and it's the first time I've seen one of those with a tablet. So it's that time again, ain't that right? Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ah. Yeah, using this for the first time in my Plushables series. In the first episode, I had already used 2 of them, and the thing is, I have 6 plushies in my collection for the Plushables, and before I head to Turkey for the summer, I am planning to use all of the plushies that I have, especially for the next episode. So this could be before I actually start it and run it for a whole season. My plan is to do this series for at least 4 years. And the thing is, we had took a long drive around today, and we have found out that in one of the entrances to the coastline at the Pacific Coast, you know, if there's a train coming, then there would be a red light that signals that you'd have to wait for some time. Then you get in, and there are some parking spots near a sidewalk, and you get to walk around the coastline for about an hour, and now they have closed it down. 3 months ago, we had walked around the coast, and I think one of the dogs was having a lot of fun, and that was the last time that we got to do such activity. Only the sidewalk was closed. Now the whole area, including the parking lots, is closed, so they are completely rebuilding it, they are renewing it, so it's changing. It's one thing that's changing quite fast. They also have this train track, and as well here, but there's a group of yachts over there, and a group of competing to throw a stone and make it. To be true, at one point I did say that there was a problem with the floor on the sidewalk, and that's what they're working to change, but they're completely rebuilding the area now, so couldn't actually get in there to park, to walk around. How quickly has this changed in 3 months? Earlier this year, we had walked around there, people were being silly with their dogs, catching the tennis ball, catching frisbees and all that. So some activities with you and your dogs and your cats, and now they close it all. It's pretty great. Got a baby rabbit here. How funny. This is quite rare, but they are more into the hide and seek mode than the bigger rabbits. So it's in that situation that you would rather think of saying you don't want to mess with them, right? So don't want to mess with any kind of rabbit or squirrel or whatever. They're always ready for hide and seek. Okay, so there we go to Westminster again. This time, an hour 10 this time. Yeah, this time we'll go get a gift for my mom. Since it's gonna be Mother's Day on Sunday, we have a gift that's waiting for us there. Got 3 Tesla X's right near us. We're surrounded by 3 Tesla X's. Like you got
and the
1,
fourth one is coming.
2,
Four,
3,
four,
and 4. Got 4 Tesla X right here. Oh, one's gonna take the left, but look at this collection. It's like a collection, honestly. So you can see where we made it, and here at last. Just made so many left and right turns, and that's just it. It's a nice midnight blue here that we passed. So yeah, after 4 days, there we are again. So we'll go up by 1 and we will get the gift from my mom. It's been a bit tough. I would love to take the highway, but it is absolutely congested. It is locked in the highway this evening. So there was no other choice but to make turns, and I really haven't enjoyed that in the last 2 days for several reasons, but I'm not gonna dive into that. So an hour ago I had looked at my subscriber count, and I just want to say thank you guys so much for 300 subscribers on this channel. Now it's at 301 to be exact, but I'm happy and I'm amazed, I'm proud for those that have brought it to this way. So yeah, 300 subscribers. Look at these disco balls, by the way. He's very interested in the disco balls. Well, all I can say about that, it's a Mother's Day classic, but what on the planet is that? Mother's Day is on Sunday, and now it's Friday. In fact, it's almost the end of Friday. It's 8:23 p.m. And this is why we have been out of home for 3 hours. All right then, guys. So the time is 9:41 a.m. It's already dark, and it's to that point that I should get more sleep, because yesterday I had a very, very rough dealing with my arm. And what I'm up to right now is this game that we got against the Warriors, the 6th game. We're ahead 160-97, so that's a 19-point difference that we got. So, can say we won it. Well, gotta talk about the fact that we put the balloons down at last. It was time. It has been 3 weeks since my birthday, and I'll show you how we have put them up. You're going to be interested, and you're going to be thinking, oh, what kind of a display even is this? Because it looks more than just a display here. So it got 2 stars, even though in the two-dimensional version they look to appear like pentagons. Got the happy birthday cake here and the circle that says happy birthday to you. What can I say about this? It's just a collection. It feels like a collection, very honestly. All right, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. That is it. We win it 4-2. So, on to the next round against the Nuggets. That's the end of the game here.
Yep.
Result is
Good
100.
as you.
Yeah,
Good
yeah,
as you.
yeah.
This
There's
is
Stephen
like
Curry
right-
there. Yeah, don't worry. The Warriors. That's what you call that. All right. So, honestly, it's been a really, really odd day. It was off to a very rough start after I dealt with my arm. That was the first clip that I took. And I'm like, what the hell even is going on if it's not a bug's bite? But after that, it became a bit more of a fortune. And fun fact, at least it's not Friday the 13th, but it is Friday the 12th. And so because it was Friday the 12th, that's why there appeared to be a bit more of this fairy tales and fortunes and all of this kind of thing. Bit funny here. So tomorrow we'll just take it long and simple. And on Sunday, it's going to be Mother's Day. Right, guys. Thank you so much for watching this vlog. Hope you really enjoyed it whatsoever. And I'll see you in the video tomorrow, in which I am going to make it at least 15 minutes. Don't forget. But I gotta admit that this has been a very odd day. I woke up thinking, what the hell has happened to my left arm? Then I looked at my subscriber count at the beginning of the day. It already appeared to be 300. And got to watch the NBA playoff game against the Warriors. 6th game. We make it to the conference finals. Absolutely amazing. See you guys tomorrow.